Sup nerds, today we have BlackWarGreymon versus Hunters. Solo won the die roll, so he's going first. Hatches, Evo's into Psychmon. Then plays the best card in the deck, Shoutmon King version for 3 memory, and plays Taikikudo for free. I mulligan my hand and open with a Mega Brick. I play Greymon for 5 to set him to... I'm sorry, Greymon for 6 to set him to 3. And he promotes, activates Taikikudo's beginning of main effect to tuck 1 to draw 1. Yeah, I forgot that new Greymon is a 6 play cost. So he activates Taikikudo's effects to Evo into Shoutmon, reducing it by 1 to play the Taikikudo for free. Swings with Shoutmon, draws from his inheritable. And I do have blocker, but he has enough memory to where he might be able to Evo and swing over my Greymon, so I just choose not to block it. He still dies to the check though and just saves. Then he plays Watchmaker for 3 to choke me to 1. Gets a Scourge on. Yeah, it's Dracmon and Overflowing Power. So I hatch, because I'm going to draw a couple cards this turn, just in case I draw a rookie. Evo into Gray X for 0, and then Evo into Metal for 3 to give him 2. And he hatches. Beginning of main, he triggers Taikikudo to tuck 1, draw 1, triggers the other one to tuck 1, draw 1. I still have blocker, and I'm a little bit bigger now, so maybe he won't swing. He Evos into Dracmon. He activates both Taikikudos to tuck Gumdramon and Psychmon underneath to Evo into Omni Shout for 1 memory. Attempts to delete my metal, but thankfully I have the Greymon X protection, so I just put the 2 level 4 sources in the trash to protect him. And he realizes he cannot swing into my security because I'm still bigger than him, which is nice. And he crosses Psychmon for 2 memory, activates his effect to return a Sorcerer and a Tamer. I Evo into Metal X for 1, pop the Psychmon, he saves. Now I can't be de-evoed or de-digivolved, although that doesn't... or de-evoed or DP reduced. That doesn't really matter versus Hunters though. Evo into Gaia for 5, de-evo the Omni Shout, and then swing security with Blitz, 13k for 3 checks. Survive all of them, let's go. And then I reboot and trash the top card of his security at the beginning of his turn. I no longer have blocker though, but there's a good chance he cannot kill me from 4 security with what he currently has going on, thankfully. Beginning of main, he activates both Taikis to tuck 1 and draw 1. He activates double Taiki to tuck 2 sources under Dracmon to reduce his Evo cost by 2. Evo's into Evo into King version for free. No effect, let's go. Doesn't have a Tamer to play for free. So he swings 4k and draws 4 cards and shows all the Tamers he could have drawn. Checks X antibody, so I gain a memory, and it goes to my hand. And we talk about how he definitely should have swung first before he Evo'd into the Shoutmon King version. Since he was going to draw that many cards, he definitely would have seen a Tamer to play for free. Then he swings with Shoutmon King version for 8k, draws a card. Yeah, the double Dracmon bumping up King version. He's pretty swole. And he plays Clockmon for 4, gets a Scourge on, and sets up a blocker. I have a cool combo I'm going to be able to do on my next turn. So Evo's into Superior mode for 4. Obviously can't tuck anything since I don't have anything else on the field. And end of turn, swings for 14k for 1 check. I Evo into Agu. Oh my god, I saw a rookie. Alright, so I activate X antibody here. Activate Hades Force for 5 memory. Pop the Clockmon and then all of his other Tamers. And then swing at security with Gaimon, trigger X antibody, Evo into Omni X, activate Omni X, trash the last card in security, and swing for game. GG no re. That's such a good combo. I really love seeing that in decks that can support it. Hades Force, X antibody, Omni X. It's worth a 10 memory, especially when it's game, obviously. By the way, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. Alright, and Solar chooses to go first for game 2. Hatches. Evo's into Psychmon. And plays a Watchmaker, gets a Scourge on. Max value. I hatch. Yep, I play rookies. Nice. Open with 1. Pretty lit. Evo into the Greymon. Evo into Great X for 0. And then play Agu X. And add the Greymon. I open with a couple of Hades forces here too. I just need to see a level 5 and I should be Gucci Gang. So he Evo's into Shout My King version for 2, plays his Tamer for free, seems good. Alright, so Solar Swing Security draws from his Inheritable. And he does check the Greymon. Sadly, I do not have any targets, although I only would have played an Agumon off that. I would not have played a Taikame off that effect. It does die, and he gets to save both. I wouldn't want to play a Tamer in this matchup if I don't have to, obviously because of Superior Mode. Then he crosses King version for 3, plays Taikikudo for free, seems good. And then I top deck the Agumon. I definitely would have played for free off that Greymon, unfortunately. Yeah, I just need to see a level 5, and I should be smooth sailing. Because I have Gaimon in my hand in Hades Force. So Evo into Greymon for 2, Evo into Great X for 0. Hey, it's level 5. You know what I shouldn't do? I shouldn't Evo it on what I have in Raising. But I do. So what I 100% should have done here is swung with my Metal, or my Great X, and Evo'd into the Metal Greymon in Raising. Because I have no protection effects on my Metal Greymon. I hope it lives a turn, but who knows. Beginning a turn, he triggers his Taiki to tuck 1, draw 1. Like, it was so stupid to do what I just did. I think I just autopiloted. I don't really know what I was thinking. I do know that I realized immediately that I should not have done that after I Evo'd. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. So he triggers Taiki and Tagiru to reduce the Evo cost by 2. So he Evos into Superior Mode for 2 memory. Can't tuck anything, thankfully. Evo's into Dracmon and Raising. So he swings Security with Superior Mode, draws 2 cards from his Inheritables. And then he plays you, set me to 2, and then end of turn, Superior Mode attacks again from his effect. Well, thankfully my Metal Greymon survived the turn, which is cool. But it does force me to Evo on top of him, so I set him to 5, de-Evo, and Blitz into his suspended King version. No piercing, sadly, so King version saves himself. And saves the Superior Mode as well. And then I reboot. Say promote. Tucks a card for Taiki to draw 1. Tucks a card under you to gain a memory. So he activates Taiki and Taguru to tuck 2 sources on a Dracmon to reduce the Evo by 2. So Evo's in Damimon for 0. Activates his effect. Does get to hit a Tamer to play for free. Seems good. And then plays Overflowing Power to Evo into Superior Mode. Activates you and the new Taguru to tuck 2 sources to reduce the Evo cost by 2. Evo's in his Superior Mode for 2 memory. Can't tuck anything because I still don't have anything else in play, thankfully. Triggers Watchmaker to give him an additional security check. And he has Jamming. Swings for 2 checks with Jamming. He draws the alt art, so he puts it on there instead. And then end of turn, swings for game. I think if I had seen the level 5, the turn I drew the Agumon, I actually would have been able to stabilize because the Hades Force would have cleared out all of his Tamers before he played the additional Taguru when I had the Gaimon on field. But sadly, we just didn't get there quick enough and got killed. All right, and I'm choosing to go second for game 3 just to see that extra card. Solar hatches. Evo's into Gumdramon. And plays Shoutmon for 3. Plays his Tamer for free. Seems good. I hatch Koro. Evo into Agu. Then play Agu. Get my Scourgeon. Sadly, can only add the Metal and bot deck a Hades Force. Evo into Great X to set him to 2. I really missed having memory boost cards in this deck. I wasn't able to play them because of the fact that some of the cards from the new starter deck are black, so I couldn't play like it would bot deck those cards, sadly. Beginning of main, he tucks a card into Taiki to draw a card. Then he swings security for 4k, 1 check, draws a card. It does die. He gets to just save both under Taiki Kudo. Where's BlackWar when you need him? Activates Taiki Kudo to tuck a source to reduce the Evo by 1. So Evo's into Digimon for 1. Activates his effect. No tamers, let's go. Then he plays Watchmaker for 3, gets a Scourge on. That's a pretty good reveal. So he had Superior Mode and Overflowing Power. So he does not have blocker on the Digimon, I just confirm it, because I'm probably going to swing with my Agumon. And check a Tamer. Brutally punished. And then I Evo into Metal for 3 to choke him to 1. He hatches. Activates Psychic Kudos, both of them to tuck 1, draw 1. Activates double Taiki to tuck 2 sources to reduce the Evo cost by 2. Evo's into Superior Mode for 2 memory, chokes me to 1. Triggers end of turn to attack, and then triggers the when attacking of his inheritable to pop my Agumon. So it's 10k, 1 check with jamming. Sad. So I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I promote Evo into Metal X. I'm just hoping to rip a Mega. If I had seen BlackWar here, or even Gaiomon, I would have stabilized most likely, but we did not see it. Big sad. So I'm forced to just play Agu X for 3 just to dig a little bit deeper. I had the Greymon. Still no Megas to be seen. Now that Superior Mode's hit the field, I'm not really concerned about him doing it again on his next turn to tuck my level 5 underneath my rookie, but I could be wrong. Beginning of main, he triggers 1 Taiki to tuck and draw. And then triggers the second one to tuck 1, draw 1. Plays you for 3. Now he can trigger Watchmaker to give him an additional security check. That's bad news for me. So he swings, jamming, when attacking, pops the Agu, and it's 2 checks. He does lose a memory, or I gain a memory, and then end of turn still triggers. So he swings again. Still need to see a Mega, or I just lose here. So sadly, I don't even have a rookie anymore, so I have to activate X Antibody. And I swing security for 2 checks, drawing from Koromon. And I have to see exactly Gaiomon on this swing. 2. Yeah, survive both checks, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, GG's. I scoop. I can't do anything. I definitely missed the consistency of the memory boosts in this deck, so I definitely will be adding those moving forward. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Want to come back for more? But until next time, see ya.